Alright, so next night for sure. If there's not an alpha Pokemon trying to kill me, I would love to do it. You can just get stuff from here. Wooloo long tea. Me and my little routes. Can I do that? Fun. Cute stuff. I can't, like, zoom it in. I have to zoom it in like that. Cute. Leave. Very cool. Oh, there's a task for checking out cafes, so I should do the next one I see. We haven't taken a look at Mabel. How do I do that? That's, this button. You have 4 special rewards for reaching level 15. Giga Drain. Ice Punch. Psyshock. Thunder Punch. Alright, we've got some good stuff here, actually, so let's also... Satchel. TMs. We got Fire Fang. No one can learn Fire Fang. Ice Fang. Thunder Fang. Aerial Ace. David will take Aerial Ace. Get rid of Quick Attack. Shadow Claw. Binacle can learn Shadow Claw? For what reason? For what reason can Binacle learn this? I mean, it's physical. Get rid of Water Gun. Genuinely, get rid of Water Gun. You already have Giga Drain. Bullet Seed. Ice Punch. Pomni can learn Ice Punch. It's just that your physical attack is not good, so I don't know why I'd want that. If I was getting a Gallade, then sure. That's strange. What happens if Lumiose stays in Lumiose? It doesn't matter if I lose all my battles here. I'm gonna win battles even when the type matchup isn't in your favor, and you gotta level up. Where's Barbarical? I want to battle the opponents I can beat. Can't go around asking people what Pokemon they use before I battle them. Attack or defend depends on your position on the field. There's a whole puzzle box of scaffolding. As in, this just doesn't even go anywhere. It's like a whole thing. Don't you get scared climbing ladders and being high up? Nah, it's fine. I have my Brotom phone. Even if I fall, it'll catch me. I was hearing something when I was playing this, or I was watching other people play this. What if you left your phone at home one day or something and then jumped off a building? Or like, what if your battery died? What then? How many accidents a year do you think people forget to charge their phones in Lumiose and then, like, drop off of buildings? Hello, lesbians. This particular Furisodi is worth 200 big nuggets. What a gorgeous kimono. I wonder if it's a vintage piece. Elevators and ladders are used for similar purposes, but they're pretty different. This goes all over the damn place. Alright. I'm going to climb a little bit. I'm going to explore a little bit more, see what other Pokemon I can find. I want to try and head toward other shops. Maybe I can start finally buying some clothes. But I'm going on top of these buildings and I'm not seeing any Pokemon. There's a Kakuna and a Beedrill up there. But, like, where are the other Pokemon? There's, like, some of these rooftops are, like, completely barren. I'm, like, running out of things I want to do in the city right now. Really? Straight ahead. And then... Nope, I don't know how you're supposed to make some of these jumps. I'm sure one day it'll be explained. Duskstone, that's pretty good. Right, there's a Beedrill here. You. Get hit with a rock throw. You're mine. I said you're mine. There we go, there's Beedrill. What's going on here? Is it an electrical place for electricity and other things related to electricity? There's like stuff happening. Chasing off wild Pokemon is part of our job too. I'm liking that this game exists so we get this full look at this entire city. So it's not trapped on the 3DS. Rule 1, no mishaps. Rule 2, read the situation and act accordingly. Safety first. 1 second of carelessness can lead to a lifetime of regret. That's true. Yesterday was incident-free, but that doesn't mean today will be. Always be careful. Do not put forks in your eyes. If you do that, you will not have eyes. Some Magikarp, some Pidgeys. There are plenty of restaurants in Lumiose I could recommend, but I'd advise you follow your gut. Even if you strike out, it's a worthy experience in and of itself. I don't want to waste my hard-earned vacation eating standard food, substandard food. Oh, Pangoro. A police officer started waving her arms around and running off somewhere. Folks would panic. We need to stay calm no matter the situation. No, start waving your arms around in panic. It would be really funny. City is full of people, and none of them are people I know. I don't know you either. If I can check the map again. I don't know where the hell that guy is. He really wanted me to see his Badoo, and I really wanted to go see his Badoo. Is it like the one place I never went into, and it's like right here? Okay, there's a Pokemon Center here, so we'll get this on the map. I'm a world-class fashion stylist, darling. And the current trend in this, on this fashionista's mind is you! To commemorate this mode meetings of minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble, free of charge. Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover? There's one thing I need to mention. You're free to change your clothes at any time you like, naturally. I'll take back my outfit if you do. Sure. Another fashion triumph. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again someday, do say hello. Okay, I've got these overalls and then purple sneakers. She'll give you a random outfit once per day. Can I change my clothes in the menu, or do I have to be in a boutique? What are those? Oh, I would like my clothes back, actually. Alright, we have a new Pokemon Center on the map, so at least we can fly back here. Cool. Yeah. I'm seeing... Okay, outfits and looks. Return it. There we go. Alright, sick. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Seems Professor Sycamore and Trevor are in some far-off region carrying out research. Trevor mentioned? I can't believe it. I'm trying to remember, like, everyone's thing. It was, like, Tierno was the dancer. Trevor, I think, was the Pokedex guy. He, like, wanted to actually complete the Pokedex. I think there was, like, one other person. That was, Shauna. I don't even remember what Shauna actually wanted to do. Well, that's cool that Trevor works under Professor Sycamore now, and they're somewhere else that's not in Kalos. That's why they're not in the game. But that's cool that they're actually, like, mentioned and stuff. This is why I talk to every NPC, so I can find out cool information like that. Racine construction scaffolding is good and sturdy, but you still shouldn't play around on it. There's no escaping the wild Pokemon if you run into him on scaffolding. Nuh-uh, if you have a Rotom phone, you can just jump off like, look out below. Okay, let me go into here so I don't get distracted. Let's get out of here. There's a Pokemon Center over here, too, with some other stuff. Okay, so let's go back here. I really want to find out where this guy's Badoo went. And there is... Style Shop? Like, other side? There's a haircutting place. Do you have any different haircuts, or is it the same haircuts? I could just be Tawny if I wanted. I don't remember if these are the same haircuts that we saw before. But I really don't want to change the hair, because none of them really fit what I want to go for. Like, the default one's, like, fine. I just try and make myself more like myself. I mean, this is also fine. It's not curly hair, but it's fine, too. Just, like... There's nothing that's speaking to me that I want to actually, like, change about it. Let me also... Okay, this is Sector 8. So how do I get in here? Is there a thing on the side? Here we go. Finally. There's the guy! I didn't track him, so I didn't see where this was. I'm glad to see you, but where's your Badoo? Have this one. Hello there, youngster. I hope you would join us. And you brought a Badoo, too. Splendid. Your name is Chandler, isn't it? A name budding with potential. Now then, to enter the competition, you need to pay a participation fee of 5,800. Wonderful. Let's get started, shall we? Wow. There's our first entry. Florelli's Badoo. Oh, the luster in this one's bud really gives new meaning to the word lustrous. Quite superb. Yes, but its body language isn't sparking anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, the poor deer may be well suffering from stage fright. What's on to number 2? Balsam's Badoo. Oh, yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength and spades. Very nice indeed. Its cry is passable, I suppose. The lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though. This Badoo needs more sunlight. Marigold's Badoo. Baboo! Well, look at that, a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen. The self-assured manner in which it sways from side to side is simply iconic and inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Badoo might be a little stressed. Last but not least, Chandler's Badoo, the one I picked up off the street. Badoo! Oh my! Remarkable! Impressive. Just look at the luster and its shine, and oh, its bud is so very lush and sturdy too. The nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart, and what a delightfully charming smile. I agree, it's not just outward excellence of this Badoo that should be praised. It clearly trusts its trader fully and without reservation. How else would it achieve such a commanding presence? I picked this off the street. I picked it up off the street. I've judged innumerable Badoo over the years, but I've never seen one quite like this. Chairman, I think this Badoo is the one. Yes, it seems we're all in accord. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. Would you mind telling us how you first two crossed paths? Fate brought us together. And how have you been training your Badoo? We have a very strict training regimen. Is there anything you pay careful attention to in your Badoo's daily routine? I give it 3 hearty meals per day. Do you have a personal philosophy? Slow and steady wins the race. Well, color me impressed. Again. I should have expected such a splendid answers from one who raised such a splendid Badoo. I'm glad I trusted my gut and invited you to enter our show. Your Badoo is truly a delight. Before I forget, you'll receive your prize money. Here's 10,000 with your name on it. You have a marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, you know. Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautifully as your Badoo. Be sure to give you... Also, you talking about Malva? What are you talking about Malva for? Whatever happened to that news anchor lady Malva? She was part of Team Flare and also one of the Elite Four members of this region. This city's so big, I bet I can find a doppelganger of myself. Oh, trust me, there's plenty out there. Anyway. You... will be dubbed. Yeah. Blood thinks he's on the team. Blood thinks he's on the team. Who invited Blood? Alright, we're out of here. There's more style. We're looking for style. I heard there's this gang in Lumiose that helps out Emma. I think it's called being part of the thing. Logo pullover. This is what the little kids wear in Scarlet and Violet. Not Scarlet and Violet. Actually, it might be Scarlet and Violet. Or Sword and Shield. I remember some trainers wearing something like that. Ooh, wait a second. These pants speak to me. This is good. These pants speak to me. I like these pants. Oh, blue and white, like we're right back in Pokemon Violet again. Nah, we want that. Those are good pants. I like those. We got good pants. And a hat? I do like the white and the red. Kickspin logo cap. I'll also take this hat too. We got good shoes here. I need to be taking a look at all the different colors and stuff. Oh, wait a second. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yes. If you've seen me play, like, a Pokemon Sword, which I don't really have a lot of videos of Pokemon Sword on this channel, but I had, like, a whole red and black fit going on in that game, so we're doing it again. We're looking for a new satchel. Kind of looks like it has the Terrastal logo on it, because that's like the brand. No, I wanted to see the other thing there. Just earrings. This is glasses shop. I don't wear glasses, but I just want to take a look. Alright, really nothing else. Let me get other shops. Okay, wait. Okay, wait a second. Maroon red graffiti. That's pretty good. Jumpsuit. Oh yeah, let's walk around town looking like that. The trans jumpsuit. I would love to see the damn socks. I can't see them, but I'm putting them on. Oh, these are also pretty good red-black shoes. I like the ones I currently got. But that's good for now. I'm looking for a shirt now. I don't need a vest. What are these pants? These are fucking awesome pants. I like that a lot. That's not something I would go with. Chunky sneakers. Anyone got any, like, goddamn normal-ass shirts? Like, shirts? You got any shirts? Wait a second. Hold up. Minecraft texture. Here it is. It says Scizor orange. That's not orange to me. That's red. Oh, it's got a Scizor design on the back. It's fucking sick. Alright, we found the fit for now. This is what I'm going with. Love it. There goes all my money. Perfect. We're finally somebody in the city and not the default trainer. This is cool. I like the Scizor jacket. The Scizor jacket goes hard. The only thing I could probably change about this is the satchel, maybe, and the hat. The hat is just what's available right now. Actually, let me go... Outfit and looks. Clothing is labeled as a set, have multiple parts. Whatever. Just want to take a look at the Trilby. I still like the Trilby. Like, that's still fine. But this is still good. It's red, black, and white. And that's, like, the whole Pokeball color scheme. So I guess we'll stick with this hat for now, unless I can find something else that's cool, but... I think we're good on that now. I'm glad that we finally have some sort of look going on here. And then get me out. I hate shopping. I hate money. Orange! Cool. We need to be finding 2 more Flabébés out there. I'm going backwards this way. Yeah, I want to take out green beam. Where are we going now? I want to get to, like, toward where we actually should be going, or, like, more quests and stuff. We've been on this side of town. Let's go to this side of town, see what else I can find. Lost balls. Thank you for my nest ball back. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, it's Goodra. I saw a tweet that Goodra is even thicker in this game than normal. We need to go up the street this way. Obsessing over beauty and art or victory in battle will drive you mad. There's you over here. What do we got with this guy? Feast your eyes on this! It's our masterpiece, our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course! And the current record holder for clearing this course, the quickest, is... that wild Froakie over there! Look at that smug face. It's got "I'm faster than you" slouches written all over it. We've got to show that Froakie what humans are capable of, kid. Help me bring it down a peg. If you clear this course in 30 seconds or less, then that Froakie will have to admit you're good. Okay. Give you 30 seconds. Let's go. Ready, steady, and go! First try, idiot. You did it! Froak. Can I catch you? I'd love to catch you. You know, I've seen some art of that girl before. I think her name's Kanari. We've heard about her. I've seen some art, I'll tell you that. You did it, kid. You showed that Froakie just how capable humans are. Or did you? We're not done here yet, I'm afraid. The gauntlet is still long before you. Froakie's probably over at the next stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. I'll be waiting for you there. You ready to give our stage 2 of Serb's best ever scaffolding course a go? The goal is 40 seconds. That's the spirit. Time to show off your skills once more. Just be careful on these. Or that's so... I guess the 40 seconds is in case you fall or something. You did it! I've done it! Amazing, you're the star of the scaffolding courses. Or are you? Our gauntlet still isn't over yet. One more challenge lies ahead. Froakie's probably over at the final stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already, so I'll be waiting for you there, star. What, did he go all the way over across fucking town? Where the hell's that? Are you in the mall or outside of it? I think you're outside of it. Money doesn't grow on trees, but you should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things around the ground. If you pick them all up and sell them, you can become rich in no time. Thank you. It is endless money. I didn't have this Pokemon Center registered. I came here and I didn't have that Pokemon Center registered. Ready to give the stage 3 of Serve's best ever scaffolding course a go? The goal is 50 seconds. That's the spirit. Time to show your skills once more. Oh my god. Why are you building these things, man? This company's crazy. Oh, fuck. I didn't press Y. Okay, you can't go that way. Can I... I'm gonna give up and then retry. Please never give up. Not permanently, anyway. The greatest of heights are still waiting for you. There's a ladder on the backside of this. So let's just get down here. And then we have to frickin' tightrope catwalk our way across this. There we go. Look at you, kid. You dashed right across that scaffolding like some kind of ninja master. Through the magic of scaffolding courses, you and Froakie have built a special sort of bond. You should have it join your team. It's a free Froakie. That's cool. You also deserve a reward from me for that impressive speedrunning performance. Nice. You're really something showing off as much agility as that speedy Pokemon like Froakie. I hope you'll make it to the top of every last one of your scaffolding courses with your new pal. So the thing is, the fact that Greninja is so incredibly popular, I've never used Greninja before. You stay there for now. I've never used Greninja before. If I'm looking for a water type, I'd consider it. Because I'm not using the Panpour. I'm not using Gyarados. That's really all we've seen. So, also I found out so many people are like praising Boys. This is apparently one of the best Pokemon in the entire game right here. It's like people were making memes about this thing and how like it's wrecking everything. Like we have Binacle as a water type, but it's like we're not really using it for its water typeness. It's just kind of a water type. So maybe, I don't know. But Greninja could be a possibility. I don't know. I don't know. But that's cool that we have that. It is becoming nighttime. I would like to actually make progress in the game now that we've explored a decent chunk of the city. I want to see so many other things we haven't seen. I just want to unlock a couple of things. Let's go this way. And travel to Prism Tower. I want to go get that Pokemon Center so I can travel there later, before nightfall. So straight this way. Chespin. Apparently they used to hold quizzes and Pokemon battles inside Prism Tower. Yeah, there was a gym there. I heard the siblings who used to rule the tower were really close. The brother was a great inventor, and the sister was an absolute quiz master. Well, at least they talk about Clement and Bonnie. We don't know where the fuck they are. Like, they completely tore down the gym inside that place. There's a side quest here. I'm just passing through. Do you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it really have a long body or a really long tail, or is it all body? Maybe I can figure out if I see one up close. My mom says Pokemon in the wild zones aren't safe to go near. It'd be safe if I got a real look at your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, will you show it to me? I really don't want to go and show a little girl my snake, but if it's what the game wants, it's what the game wants. So We're gonna get you in the party real quick. Oh my gosh, an Ekans! You brought me one! Thank you so much! Hi, Ekans. Do you mind if I pet you? Cans! I'll be careful. Oh, and there's blue on the bottoms of those shoes, too. It's perfect. Oh, it's kind of soft after all. And really, its scales are all slippery. You know, the number one thing I've learned about Ekans, it's really cute. Cans. I'm so happy I got to see Ekans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm going to catch an Ekans of my own, and then I can learn even more about it. This has developed a fetish for you for the entire rest of your life, and you will never be the same. I'm so sorry. Anyway. I want to get around here, so we go out this way and around. I've seen this clip from the anime without any context of, I think it was Clement. It was from the X and Y anime. It was Clement, and he's in, like, a dress and is being constricted by an Arbok. It's this right here. You know, my brother's hobby is letting an Arbok coil completely around him while he's in his underwear. It's like... You didn't need to put this in the show. You didn't need to put that there. I've never watched the X and Y anime. I stopped watching the anime, I told last time. I stopped watching the anime around Black and White, and then I never got to pick it back up again. I think the plot of that episode is that there's, like, a girl who has a crush on Clement, and Bonnie is trying to, like, dissuade this girl from, like, being in love with Clement. But she's like, oh no, I'm into it, actually. And, like, everything Bonnie says completely backfires. It's like, good on you. Actually, while we're talking about Ekans and Arbok, I actually want to grab something. I'll be right back. Bonnie is actually a fixer in the anime, like a reverse Brock. Understood. So I have something here I want to share. I actually want to go... I can do this and go full cam here. I want to go full cam again. So I went and grabbed something from my bedroom. When I was in high school, I had a ceramics class that I was in. And I think I was in the ceramics class because I'm really bad at math. And I failed Algebra 1 2.5 times. And I will not further elaborate on that. However, in the ceramics class, one of the things I had to build was like a box of some kind. You'll hear something in here. I had to build a box. So I have this box. I'm going to try and make it not as bright so you can see it more. Unless I do something like this. So that way it's a little bit darker, that way you can see this. So this is a box. It's got a bunch of different things on it that I was interested in. So on one side, we've got a Pokeball. On the other side, we've got an Inkling Squid. Another side, we've got the Smash Ball logo. And on the last side, we've got Sans the Skeleton. On the top is a Minecraft crafting table grid. And I had to have it had the requirement for the box is that I had to have a handle, so I had a little thing on top of it to open it up. However, inside here, I keep it inside here. This was another project I had in that class. I don't remember what the project was exactly for this, but I built this. It's an Ekans. I was like, what Pokemon or what thing do I build out of this project? And I'm like, it's an Ekans. I feel like I made it a little bit too big. But it's an Ekans. I really wish I remembered what the thing was, but it's got like the indents in it and stuff, and it's got like yellow on it and whatnot, and it's a little Ekans. It's cool. I like it. But I don't keep anything else in this box. It can only go on one particular way, so you can't look at it like that. Looks brown than purple. Might just be the lighting in the room. It is purple. Can I turn my side light back on? It is purple. I guess in the lighting, trust me, it's purple. And if I do this, can I get as much light as possible on it? There you go. You can see it's with more light on it, it's purple. So, there you go. There you go. I'll just leave this over here. And then turn the music off, and then go back to the game. And then do that. Good. Alright, cool. So the video game. What are we doing in the video game? I wanted to come here to unlock the Pokemon Center. There's another side quest up here. If I can, like, get there. Gardevoir. I owe my life to the Rust Syndicate. I owe my life to the Mafia. Let's see if I can access this. Wait, is this Lysander Cafe? I found it! I think I found Lysander Cafe. It's closed down and you can't get in. I remember it because it had the red on it to, like, get in. There's no way this isn't, like, Lysander Cafe. Well, that's a fun detail. There's a side quest right here. Oh, you have a Fennekin! This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem to be well at all. Won't even sniff any food I offer it. I took it to the Pokemon Center. They weren't sure what might be wrong with it. You know, I recall there was once a herbalist who set up shop in Lumiose. He no longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. I'll stay by this little one's side for now. Please go see if you can find the old herbalist, won't you? I believe he's at a regular at Cafe Class. Aww. Little baby. Where is that located? That's here. Let me just quickly travel there. Old man. I'm not doing the other voice. Hello? What do you need? There's a sickly Pokemon. I see a Fennekin that's feeling poorly, huh? Fennekin are known to eat twigs for an energizing and soothing snack. I imagine a revitalizing twig in particular could perk your Fennekin right up. But in the area where I used to gather them now is part of Wild Zone 5. You can tell a revitalizing twig by its sweet scent. Although it won't be easy to find one when fending off from wild Pokemon attacks from wild Pokemon. I need to help it. Oh my god. Excuse me. Investigate. Why do I have to have a cutscene for this? Twig looks shriveled. Doesn't look like it'll revitalize anyone. Really? This is kind of an important endeavor here. You don't need to give me a cutscene for each one. This has been gnawed on by something. No one would be revitalized by this. It's pretty broken to damage. It doesn't seem like it would revitalize anyone. Fuck you! It's probably the one that's up there. Dry and brittle. Twig has a nice and sweet smell. You found the perfect revitalizing twig. Doesn't teleport me there, sadly. However, we can get there from here. Revitalizing twig? I had no idea such a thing existed. Your name is Branch. That herbalist is a true gem. You were, so are you for finding one. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. Punch it! Add the revitalizing twig to the wild Fennekin. A baby! Look at the baby! How delightful. It's looking wonderfully energetic now. That screenshot. It seems like this Fennekin is taking a shine to you. Why not have it tag along? take good care of that Fennekin. I don't know when we're going to see the Chespin quest. Chespin was my starter in Kalos the first time. I do like that you can... This is how you get the original Kalos starters, because they're not part of the normal starter lineup. I should move some important things to a different box. So let's do this. Move all. We're going to put them in, like, box 8. And put them up here, because they're, like, important Pokemon. And also, Blood. Blood, who thinks it's on the team. Move. It would be so funny if I released it. But we're going to move you there. Boys. Also can be moved here. And I think everything else is kind of fine. Except the Alpha Panpour, I'm going to take you. Just because you're cool. And move you over here. Alright, there we go. Very cool. Alright, and just in time for nightfall. So let's take a look. Where are we going? The match is over here. So I'm going to assume that the zone is over here somewhere. Let's go here, and I want to unlock these other Pokemon centers for better fast travel. There's a Pokemon center right down here. There we go. Unlocked, so I can now travel to it whenever I want. There's so many Pokemon centers in this city.